Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom, where I woke up like an hour ago. So, if I sound out of it, then that's probably why. So, as I mentioned, welcome back. Sorry, I just had to swallow right there. And what we're going to be doing in this video is because I checked, and they actually had this event where you can try and get Linzer Cookie for the Board of Mysteries, but I gathered up over 1,000 of these things. So we could actually do basically, in total, I think it's 100 draws, because I'm using 10. 10 after, yeah, it's 100 draws in total. And I'm wondering if I can get any more luck trying to get Linzer Cookie, because it's weird how this works. Well, last time that I remembered when they ever did this event, they did this for Profit Cookie, and I think I was able to get a lot of Profit Cookies, I think. But, now it's going with Linzer Cookie, and if you want to know how this works, basically you have a random chance to get any of these rewards, but one of the rewards that you get is a key, being the Jam Gwyn key, which it says a key that unlocks the next level. Ever wonder what's inside of a mysterious novelist's bag? We're trying to be a thief, aren't we? We're trying to steal the key from inside of our bag. Are we just stealing? We're just stealing her purse, aren't we? Oh my. We're just thieves. Okay, we are just criminal thieves. We're no better than Royal Bear Jelly. Okay. Alright. So, I need to get this video done fast because in a few hours I need to go to a family trip. And not a trip, but like we're going to visit some family for the holidays. So with that being said, if you enjoy this video, be sure to, what am I saying? If you want to leave your comments on the video, comments and questions and stuff for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter because as long as they're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. And I will be reading comments from the video, interrogating every cookie from the Holiday Express. So before we read some comments, I'm gonna go ahead and use this, see how it works. Oh, it's a random selection board. We got the... Oh, that's real good luck. That's probably the best luck I could have ever asked for. You found the Jam Gwyn key and can move on to the next level, or you can stay here and claim the remaining rewards. I think I'll just go. Can't I go? Yeah, I can go back, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, and I can reset. Okay. I don't know why you would want to reset, because there's still a lot of rewards on here that you can get. So now if you go over to the next one, they have basically more rewards, but I think they're supposed to be better. But let's use another one. Maybe we can be lucky again. Okay, I was about to say, if it landed on the key again, that would have been so lucky. Alright, so let's go ahead and read a first comment just coming from Meta Murdy, saying, Angel Cookie in a crime scene is a running gag ever since OvenBreak until they decide to implement it into Kingdom to see everyone did the same thing or not. To see if they voted for Angel. I feel like the thing is, when it comes to that, the mystery stuff, the investigation stuff in... Ooh, nice. The investigation stuff within Kick Your Own Kingdom is a little bit more diverse, because instead of just, like, choosing a cookie by, you know, what their alibi is and where they were, you're choosing certain types of evidence. Ooh, Soulstone, cool. I actually have 17. I'm actually very close to just automatically pulling for Linzer. You can, like, choose what type of evidence, the amount of evidence, like, the location, and a bunch of other things. Kind of like a more, like, tame mystery game. I don't know if that's the best term to use, but I'm using it. But anyway, Princely the First actually left a rather long comment. Let's see if I can actually get this key. Saying, common question of the day, I would have the rail painted in a galaxy format, with most of it being blue with the addition of purples and pinks in there and there. They would also be yellowish dots all over the design to represent stars, and stars the sleepers, represent the stars. The sleepers would be made out of wood, but would be painted a blend of light blue and midnight blue. Rail joints would be star jellies colored in either blue, pink, or purple. Fasteners would be have a aurora texture, and a ballast would have a texture of galaxy swirls consisting of pink and green. I'm pretty sure I asked, like, what design of train would you want, and you really went all out for that one. I swear, I could not have come up with something that technologically advanced, in my opinion. I swear, I'm being genuinely honest. I couldn't even understand half the words you said because you know so much more than me. I should be bowing down at you right now. Can we get this key? Oh my gosh. Actually, now that I think about it, what does it look like when there's one selection left? Of course, honestly, at this point, it's going to look like that. I go from having the best luck to the worst. The key's actually going to be the last one. Okay, no, it's not. But I do at least want to see what it looks like when, oh, here we go. Now there's a small chance that I can actually get Linzer Cookie. So after tier 3, oh, not only that, you can actually get good stuff here. Linzer Cookie, the Rainbow Cubes, that's an Alliance ticket, Life Jewels of Choice, and even a Mysterious Topping of 7 kinds. But what does it look like when, does it just automatically give it to me? Yeah, it does. Okay, it doesn't even need to do all of that. And, cool, it just resets itself. Alright, so I guess if you want to, I guess the utilization of resetting is like, if you get, like, the really good things, like the top row, but you don't want anything else, you can just reset it. Okay, so, before we go on, we may as well read another comment, because we're already on the path to getting Linzer cookies. So let's read all the comments from an idiot. One saying, I want to sleep. Well, go to sleep. Have a good stream, have a good sleep, have a good night. Or morning, or whenever you sleep. And another comment says, hi, I'm on a laptop now, not a phone. Well, enjoy your laptop. Hopefully you can play some games on that thing. Hopefully it's a pretty high-tier laptop with some gaming processors. Oh, it was so cool. Ooh, the life gems, though. That's a new chest that I could keep in my inventory and never touch. Yes, I am a hoarder. Yeah, I'm at this point, I'll just admit it. But now that I think about it, I wonder how much... Oh! Ooh, we do get to move on to the next one, but I really want to just... Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure it's like a tier. Like, okay, it's like, you know... By that I mean, you know, somewhat good, really good, then somewhat good, that's going to move on to like somewhat good again, and then really good. But I think these are just better than before because you can get more. Let's go ahead and try and get Linzer cookie first. I feel like that's a necessity because this is where some of the really good stuff starts. But let's go ahead and crack this down. Maybe I can get Linzer cookie 3, 2, 1. Those are treasure tickets. Okay. I mean, hey, it's worth it using the brooches here. If only I could have used them on this bag instead of the last one where it basically took me nearly 15 to get everything. And by that, I mean it did take me 15 to get the keys, but, whatever. You live and you learn. Oh, there we go. Toppings we can select. Oh, wow! It's from every single event! You have the Frosted Crystals, the Radiant Cheese, Sea Salt toppings, the Tropical Rock, the Draconic toppings, Triple Cone Cup, and Moon Kiss toppings. That's one for every update. That's actually really cool. Not every single update, but like the ones ever since they introduced the special toppings. That's actually really nice. Alright, shout outs to those for actually implementing that. Anyway. Oh my gosh. There's actually 2 comments from OvenBreak, who left a long amount of comments, but one of them is just a bunch of timestamps for like, you know, I mean, sweet is pronounced sweet, not suit. So it's sweet. Okay. 558. Yep, just gonna do that now in Comic Studio, and no one's gonna stop me. Good for you. Oh gosh, what did I ever think about this? As a tiramisu cookie fan, I have to say this is really correct and similar. True. There's a lot of other timestamps, but I would just be reading off the whole list at that point. Is there probabilities here? I'm not sure if there's probabilities here for trying to get the cookies. And I feel like there is, but like it might be rather small. But come on, Linzer? No, that's the cookie cutters. I mean, good, but come on. We're trying to go for that sweet cookie. The mysterious novel writer. Am I gonna have to use up all of these again? Oh my god. Alright, let's try and get Linzer, then the animation will play, and then I'll read the other comment from Voided Voixer? I think I'm pronouncing your name wrong back there, but I do apologize. But big oops on my behalf. Just give me the cookie. Alright, here we go.
Now comes the line. The culprit is... Things always seem perfect in the exposition.
Okay, can we just comment on the fact that her place is haunted? A ghost just picked up the pen and started writing letters on the paper like if it was flipping Death Note. Are you kidding? When was that in Linzer Cookie's story? Okay, I definitely gotta do a video on her because I'm curious what her story's about, and I guess it makes sense that she's a support rear because, you know, he likes to make stories all the time, not known for really much being a fighter, but more for being like an investigator of sorts. But I can guarantee you that she's pretty tough. There we go. And just for plebs and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and get this as well because it's pretty useful. Done. And now the bag. Oh, it doesn't reset. I guess it would be cheap if it reset because that means you'd be getting like infinite Linzer cookies and you could just never stop. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so I will read the other comment from Avoided Voixer. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing that. With it saying, common question of the day, I would probably do like a train track that goes through dreams. Wouldn't that be so cool? Nobody else has done that before. Okay, but seriously, probably a train that goes back into the ocean because there's glass surrounding it, so the train stays dry itself. It would be a nice scenery, and a yacht can't do that. You know, I do have to agree. I think that, I mean, technically there are subways, but those don't count. Those aren't trains. I mean, technically they are, but like... And you know what? I feel like a system like that, it would be such a pain to build. Like, this isn't Minecraft where you can make an underwater, like, railroad. But, pleb it, who cares? If it's possible, then guess what? It's possible. Maybe you just need to build a tube, and then you have to suck all the water out from it. and then you can replace that tube with like a glass furnishing. And by the way, do I have enough that I can... I do have enough where I can promote you too. Like, just coat the tube in like some glass, and then it'll harden up, and it hopefully should be thick enough. It just depends. You don't want it to be too deep because water pressure is way heavier than people can ever assume. Oh, come on, the coins. I'm an 80 millionaire. Come on. Like, water pressure can be crazy heavy, so you need to worry about that. Okay, so we made it to bag version 5. Is this okay, it's just another same bag, which the next one is going to have another Linzer cookie, so we could try and aim for that. But, alright, we're going to go for a common question of the day now, because we're already passing the 10-minute mark, so that's basically the time whenever I, try and ask these common questions of the day. Man, why do I suck at speaking so much? Okay, so for a common question of the day, let's do something stupid but also funny. You walk into a store. Doesn't matter what type of store it is, just like a normal convenience, just like a shopping center, like something similar, like not sponsored, but like, a Walmart or like a Target or something like that. What aisle do you go to first? Because I feel like it's going to be interesting kind of seeing, like, the favoritism of, like, what you have inside. I know that doesn't make any sense, but, like, I'm just saying, like, what things do you prefer on your list that you would want to go to first in comparison to everyone else? Because it might affix to your hyperfixations, if that makes sense. Like, for me personally, one thing that I definitely do like to take a gander at is, I used to instantly go for, like, the games, stuff like that, video games stuff, but then I go over and I just kind of focus on, like, the tech stuff in general. I went from just going for the game section, then, like, I kind of scroll over to, like, the phone, the computer accessories, like the different types of things you can add on. Like, it's pretty interesting, and if I see something I'm interested in, I take a gander. But I gotta be honest, I'm a big sucker for the bin of movies that only cost like $3 per DVD. Because it's either bad movies that are out of relevancy, or people just don't care. I don't know, I'm very curious. But, yeah, be sure to tone me down, because, I don't know, I think it'd be funny. Like, another thing that I kind of go for is, like, food, obviously, but specifically, it's, like, the hot and ready meals, where, like, they have this, like, spinner thing, and... Okay, well, we got the key. We can move on, try and get another Linzer cookie. Are the reward... Oh, you get 2 of everything now, except for these, but things are increased. Oh, at least we're getting our money back. Ooh, our time and effort is being nice and rewarded. But, like, I go for, like, sections where, like, it has hot and ready food. Like, they got corn dogs there. They got, like, samples of fried chicken. Just a lot of good things there. But, honestly, it's just... I don't even normally buy from there. I just kind of buy it with, like... I'm in the store. Because, does anyone else have that, like, sensation inside of them? Where you enter a store, but you don't buy anything, and you feel bad if you just leave without buying anything. So you have to, like, get one thing with you, even if it's one of those food things. Oh, I can get 20 now. That's actually helpful. If it's one of those food things, and you just buy it, and at the very least you bought something, and you'll just eat it right then and there, because, hey, at least you came in to buy something, but you can't find anything, so you just left. Alright, we did get the key to the next bag, which I could, like, keep on going forward to try and get more, but I do want that spare Linzer cookie. So, let's keep on going. Because you know what? If this is the opportunity where I'm going to get free cookies, then why the pleb not? Also, more of those toppings, plubbing amazing. Oh, and I could just skip those if I wanted to. Alright, Linzer... Okay, no, it's alliance tickets, even though I still need those. I don't know about you, but I think the new alliance system is more weird. Like, I feel like it was... I guess it gave it a better format, but I don't know. It just makes it feel more hard and weird. Don't quote me saying that. I'll probably quote me saying that. There we go. Let's see that. I will play Cookie Kingdom in one hand, and I'm going to write a story in another. Perfect. And now I can promote you nearly 2 times. I just need 10 more soul stones for that. So let's move on. I guess I could just... I'll go for the cheeky 2 soul stones here, because by the way, I'm also getting cookie cutters, so why not? Yeah, sure, why not? And there we go. Now this is fully reset, and by that it's not, because I forgot that's the Linzer cookie section. So I think I may have enough for only 1 more Linzer cookie pull, if possible, but I don't know. But anyway, Shafira Rago Anasaga. You left a comment saying, "Hey HyperHimes, which cookie is your least favorite? I don't like Shaka Warehound Brute, and my favorite cookie is Latte. How about you?" Okay, so I don't know about you. I've always had this vendetta against Strawberry Cream Cookie. And no, it's not Strawberry Cream. No, it's Strawberry Crepe, which I feel like that doesn't make it any better. And it's just purely because of the plumbing fact Oh, hour times. It's just purely because of the fact that in the trailer that they were introduced in, they made one of my favorite Kingdom cookies, being Custard Cookie the Third, cry. Because they threatened them, and they threatened Gingerbrave with missiles. So, I'm pretty sure they actually didn't threaten Custard Cookie the Third with missiles, but still, it was an attack on a character. It was an attack on their kingly might. And you're not going to try. You're not going to make my king cry. Why would you make my king cry? Well, it's the at bag 9. Sheesh. Alright, let's try and... You know what? Just give me Linzer Cookie right now. We'll be all good. No, it's 700 crystals, though, which is pretty good. But, yeah, that's the only cookie I could deem is, like, you know, filled with hate. And I know people are going to be like, oh, well, the Cookie Odyssey, they were redeemed. And I'm just like, yeah, but, you know, unless if they directly say, I apologize for making you cry, Custard Cookie the Third, then I will be able to say, like, okay, they're a good cookie now. Even though, flipping Strawberry Crepe Cookie, Strawberry Crepe, that's what I meant, I'm sorry. Even though Strawberry Crepe Cookie helped me win the speedrun against Mr. Duck, like, you know, now that I think about it, I realized in that video with the Mr. Duck video, they got an ancient, like, I got Strawberry Crepe as a, I swear, now the Strawberry Cream has been released, I'm gonna mix up those words so many times. Ever since, when they made that video, we tried utilizing the gacha, I got Strawberry Crepe, but they got Pure Vanilla, they straight up got an ancient. And since they lost, I made them discard the account. Wow, I'm such a good person. Man, no wonder my heart is so full of gold. Anyway, come on, let's cop up this. Honestly, I'll probably just sweep this whole entire reward. Like, this whole board for all its rewards. Because, come on, a free Linzer Cookie and all these other things. Especially since the more I go up, the more that they get increased. So this is just more free stuff that I can get. Come on. Treasure ticket's fine. At least I could do another video on that. And, yeah, I had a feeling. I was going to call it out, but by the way, 10 3 kinds, pretty good. And here comes 3, 2, 1, that's a time jumper. Okay, 3, 2, 1, at Serena. No, there, Linzer. Point of view. You're writing a fairly made document about why Cookie Run Kingdom is a pay-to-win game. Point of view, people who make video essays. Me when I make a Your Local Plug video. Except it's on a keyboard, not a pen. That'd be a lot more diverse if I did it like with a pen. Oh, I have 223. What if I make it to number 12 and ooh, and then I just don't get Linzer Cookie by a few. Okay, well, let's go for a few comments. Like, for example, Smart and Spiral left a comment saying, oh gosh, should I beat the Cursor boss in World Exploration? Well, I don't know, did you? You can't just, like, ask me a question in the comments and expect me not to get the answer. I don't know. That's up for you to find out. Our time jumpers is actually pretty good. Not time jumpers, but like the time skips. But another comment he says is, oh my, who's the suspicious one, but who knows? I think we already have a good feeling as to who the suspicious one is, but we'll save that for later. We'll save that for our later points. Alright, but the last comment I'll read from Smart and Spiral says, one thing I mentioned in Cookie Run Kingdom, the thing is Creme Brulee Cookie's gacha music and sound effects combined in the music files, but no sound effects is in there. So their music track just has the sound effects. Huh. I'm not saying that's lazy, but like, what if I wanted to listen to that track all by myself, you know? Come on, game. But whatever. But another comment actually from Shafira Rasanagaf. Man, I suck at saying that saying. Sorry, but your other comment says, hey, HyperHimes, if I made you as important here in the story, can I? If you want to, you can. And I plan to make you learn magic as well as Pure Vanilla Cookie so you can see my comment. Please tell me what type of magic you like. Healing like Pure Vanilla or Shrink like Holly Berry? If you're gonna pair me up with Pure Vanilla, I feel like I should be the one to have the strength. Like, I would like to heal others, don't get me wrong, because in, like, my passion nature, but I also want to stay in there and fight, because I feel like, you know, you got the one person who's a healer, and you got the other person who's, you know, the combatant. So I think it just makes sense to make me a straight-up fighter. Though then again, would I really need strength? Oh, finally we got the key. Would I really need to learn, like, wizardry and magic if I just need brute strength? That's something interesting that I need to find out about. Okay, but I think at this rate, there is no way we're going to get another Linzer Cookie, because did you see how many, like, unless we just get the key, like, right now in a few pulls, but, I don't think that's the case. Are there refills? No. You definitely know if there were refills, if you could, you know, pull for them. But, if this popped up, and, the little thing with crystals appeared going like, oh, would you like to buy more? But no, you can only get them from doing missions and daily stuff. At least you got some more soul stones, that's good. 73. I think that's enough for at least 2 promotions, which is pretty good. Watch it end it off on the key. You know that'd be funny if like the last poll that I did, it's like the or like this. Oh, I got you. Actually, wait a second. All right, I know I said we were gonna end it when we reach this thing, but I have a backup plan. If we go over here, go to the novel, nearly all these missions are done. I can claim all these. That gets me 70. So there's a small, slim chance that we can get Linzer once more, and then after that we end the video. So quickly, let me get through the rest of the comments that I see. Like AGamer360 left a comment question of the day saying a train track. Or, I'm sorry, for the comment question of the day, train track going to an all oddly named French towns. That sounds fun though. A few comments from Mona Wolfdeer says for some reason I see pasta meringues as trends in Pan. Well, you believe what you need to believe. I gotta be honest. Another comment that was left by Mona Wolfdeer says comment question. I don't know normal. Yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't need to be the most complex train track in the world. Also, a comment from Iyasakich. I think that's how it says. It says at 6:43. Anyone want to tell him? Am I screwed? I don't know. That comment is the most threatening comment I read this whole entire video, and I'm terrified. The sad thing is they left a timestamp next to it, so I'm terrified of what they mean by that. Come on. This is the last one we got. Oh, wait, well, it's not. Can we get... Not the key! Look, I want the Linzer cookie! But also, actually, I do still have another backup plan. But Kristen04 left a comment saying, comment question, I would make a train track that would go around the whole entire neighborhood. And, wait, I'm also a nerd train... Wait, I would make a train track that would go around the entire neighborhood. I'm also a train nerd growing and still am. My favorite train is called the Y6B. That's actually interesting how we got a few train nerds in the chat. And that in the comment section. I have... I can claim all the ones for the envelope? How do I complete all the ones for the envelope and not the novel? Alright, well guess what? We're not done yet. We're gonna get this last Linzer cookie and then we're done. I'm hoping that we're finished, because I basically just went through all the rest of the comments in this video. And after this, we are done. And honestly, at the very least, we got some really solid loot from this, which I'm very happy about. I can still pull more from this by completing other missions in the event, and also completing the, the Holiday Express story. But for now, let's just finish this off, and then we'll be all done here. Now we have more than enough to get Linzer cookie, which is good. And I'm probably going to get it in the poll right here. Check this out. Dang it. I mean, still 3 count. Oh, they didn't ante up on that. Okay, whatever. I'll still just get both because 1,000 rainbow pearls is still good to have. And of course, it happens to be the very last one once again. Here comes the point of view of me writing a detailed essay as to why Linzer Cookie doesn't like me, because 2 times I was not able to get her for the withdrawals, and I had to guarantee to get her. Alright. My gosh, we're nearly at like 100 in regards. So now I can promote her, I think, 3 times. And if not, it is really close to promoting her 3 times. I think I only need 3 soul stones to promote her 3 more times, which is really high and likely. So I guess I could just spend the rest of these here, depending on if there's any more that's like a slim chance of being received. I just want to, because I just want to check to see if there's like ones where I'm just like, oh, I just only need 3 to get the 100 mark. I guess I probably could have done it late, like. I guess I probably could have done the other ones. Actually, what am I think I'm just throwing. I should probably just keep on moving forward just so I can get a better chance at the higher rewards. Because I was just trying to go like, oh, there's better odds to get the soul stones, but then I'd just be getting less rewards. So there's me doing a brain fart. So and instantly we get the next key. Okay. So let's end it off on those soul stones. Okay. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see link. What was that scary pop-up? I'm assuming it was this. Yep, Linzer Cookie, fantastic. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kicker on YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and also a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Wait, oh, where's the thing? Here it is. Okay, I'll see you all entities and plebs in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.